Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the first episode of What's in the Box. I'm your host, Ronnie Rokk, and today we're gonna learn how to hack our weed eaters. So what's the benefits of hacking your weed eater? It not only cuts better, but a lot faster. So I guess you're wondering, how the hell do you hack a weed eater? Well, let me take you outside and I'll explain how to do it. So how did I come up with this idea of how to hack your weed eater? Well, I went to Lowe's one day, bought one of these. It's called an ugly head. I don't know why they call it an ugly head. Basically, it didn't fit my model. The attachments that came with it were a little too big, so it ended up grounding down on the on the inside plastic. But anyway, so that's how I got the idea. It doesn't exactly work the way this one works, but it gives you two string heads equaling to 4 because they are separated. So you have 4 string heads on your weed eater. So let's see how we do this and what's the tools that we need to make it happen. To successful hack your weed eater, you must have the Boland's BL11025cc. This works on this model. It may work on other models, but I'm not certain. You're gonna need a drill. You're gonna need safety glasses, ugly head replacement line, and 2 drill bits, one 3/16 and one 5/32. And don't worry so much if you don't have a battery powered drill. You can use an electric one just fine. Okay, the first thing we have to do is take this apart. Now keep in mind that mine has already been hacked, but so yours won't look exactly like this. But let's go ahead and get this apart. Okay, so it should look like this. As you can see here, you have holes already here. These holes will not be here, okay? These holes you'll have to drill. The smaller bit we'll use for these holes. And the bigger bit here, we'll have to actually drill into here itself, in the wheel. You'll have a little metal piece here, and on the opposite end. Let's go ahead and drill through these metal holes to make it bigger to where we can fit 2 strings in through the hole like so. We'll be using the big bit, the 3/16.
Make sure you have your safety glasses on.
Go ahead and do both sides. Okay, now we're going to use the 5/32 bit to put the 2 holes on the opposite end. Remember, they're not supposed to be here. I already did this, so that's why I have holes already, but I'll show you just for demonstration purposes. Okay, we're going to use the 5/32 bit for the smaller holes.
When using power tools, make sure you use your safety glasses.
Make sure this is flush down. Now you don't want to go all the way through the bottom here, just through the top base, okay? Okay, next step. What we want to do here is insert our string into the holes. 1 string on each side. Insert from the top through the 2 holes, 1 on each side. Try to keep them even. And just pull them through. Make sure they're fairly even. And pull them through like so. And you'll have this. Okay? And do that again on this side.
Okay, so you have something that looks like this.
The first thing you want to do is put your strings together and pass them through the holes on each side where you drilled. Okay, like so. And you pass one side through. Just pull it enough and grab your other 2 strings. Before you put your spring over your little spine here, you want to make sure your strings are in each sides of the holes. Alright, so we have both strings. We're going to go ahead and just line up our spring now over our little spine here and push that down. Now we can go ahead and pull our strings through. Okay, same thing on this side. And press our cap down, pull our strings all the way out. There you go. Now you just need to put your little screw cap back on to hold your little wheel in place here. And there you go. Let's see how it works. Well, that about wraps it up for the first episode. I hope to see you in the next one. Remember to subscribe. So, what's in the box? It could be anything.